Hey YouTube family, consider this our first cooking video for the YouTube platform. And for those of you whose first time this is watching, my name is Naima Zakia. I'm the founder and owner of Planting Seeds Foundation. And today we're going to make vegan fish. Now we have several other platforms that we're on. We're on Instagram as Planting Seeds _foundation. And then we have a page called Planet Vision 44. On Facebook, we're on Facebook as Planting Seeds Foundation. That's my personal page, but I post a lot of inspirational things there. And then the recipes you can find on the Facebook is Planting Seeds Notary Republic. Give that page a like. Okay. So we're going to make the vegan fish right here. So we're using eggplant. I'm just going to adjust the camera. And we're going to, I made a wet dry batter. So this is the wet batter here. And what's in the wet batter is I put a cup, and I put about 2 cups of wheat flour. You could use any brand, whole wheat flour, 2 cups. I put 2 cups of milk. And since we're going for the fish flavor, I put a 1/3 cup of this fish seasoning here. I hope you guys can see it. And I got this from, I even got this from Trader Joe's, something like that. Trader Joe's, but you can find it pretty much anywhere. Or Sprouts. Trader Joe's or even Sprouts. I got this seasoning from, but it's a fish seasoning. I put about 2 tablespoons of Sazon. You can get, I've seen this in the dollar store. You can get this from the dollar store. I put, where's my sriracha? Sriracha, I put about 2 tablespoons of this in. And I hit it with some Creole season. And this, I found this at the dollar store too. This Creole season. This is Tony's Crackers Creole season. And let me show you one other thing. These roasted seaweed sesame snacks. You can get them at any Asian restaurant or any supermarket for that matter. I crumbled a couple of these because we're looking for the fish flavor. So I crumbled a couple of these up in it. And I'm going to do some more. Because I feel like this needs more. So we're just going to take it. We're going to just take it. It's pretty crumbly already. And see how it just breaks up? Just break it on up in there like that. So we're going to give ourselves a medium heat. I have vegetable oil in a pan. So we're going to put that on the medium heat to get that, or broiling to get that hot. And give this a little stir. Oh, I forgot one ingredient. Baking soda. No, not baking soda. I'm sorry. Ooh, not baking soda. Baking powder. And I want to give a shout out to Sunny Speaks. Sunny Speaks, you can find her on Instagram, on IG. She's the epitome of black girl magic. She cooks vegan food. She's from the ATL, Atlanta. She does detoxes. She hosts parties. And she gave me the tip. She posted a video on her page. She was cooking boom boom shrimp. And she gave me the tip of adding baking soda. Because that'll give your That'll give whatever you cooking a little more crisp. If you add baking, I'm sorry y'all, I keep on saying baking soda. And we cooking food, we not cooking crack. And those were her words. But it's baking powder, not baking soda. So if you add like a half a tablespoon of baking powder, that's gonna, I put this in a wet batter for my vegan fish. And there you go, that's the brand right there. So, baking powder, a tablespoon, garlic pepper, a tablespoon, 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of dairy milk, dairy-free milk, 2 cups of whole buckwheat flour, tablespoon of Creole season, onion powder, garlic pepper, sazon, and your fish seasoning. And then for more fish seasoning, 3 or 4 sheets, crumble it up, roasted seaweed. This is going in your wet batter. And when you see me do the dry batter, I already have that mixed up. It's a lot of the same recipes. It's a lot of the same ingredients in it. So we have our dry batter here. This is basically all of the same ingredients. All of the same ingredients except for the seaweed sheets, the milk, and the vinegar. Because we have 2 tablespoons of vinegar that goes in the wet too. So the only difference between these two is 3 ingredients. The dairy-free milk goes in the wet, the 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and the baking powder. Got it right this time. Gotcha. So those are the only 2 differences. So we got our grease heating up, okay? So for our wet, dry, wet rotation, this is how we gonna do it. This is another thing she showed me. She announced too. She cooks